Greetings, Warriors. Back with another episode of Vigor Warriors 2. I'm going to be driving on this one because I want to make sure I get this one done before I head over to teach. And once again, thank you for all the comments, likes, subscriptions. It's greatly appreciated. I get a lot of great ideas from you guys. And this one is going to be another one of those. And I hope you guys get something out of it. Once again, our channel is dedicated for the wealth, growth, spiritual growth, wealth, and health of all individuals. I focus more on the people that are 15 over, but I'm finding out in my demographics that a lot of you are younger and have some females as well. So wonderful. That's great. Whatever information I can provide that can help, I'm grateful for that, and I'll try to bring some information from outside different times, like it had with the last one with the Ronan video. This one is a question from a viewer talking about that he gets accidentally bumped into, and I want to talk about this one as entitled this one, "You Will Be Touched," and not touched as a little bit on the crazy side, but what I mean by touched is that you will be touched by people, you will be bumped into by people, and I don't believe this is actually a coincidence. So let's get into this a little bit as I'm driving here. And once again, please subscribe, comment, like, and we'll move on with some of this as we go through this, and let the person go by here. Now, so once again, you have to realize that your energy is really kind of something people perceiving. I've had this all morning long where people are, giving me looks of different ways, and extremely nice compared to normal. Not that it was really bad before, but it's just noticeable how different people are with you. And I think a lot of that is because they sense your energy. They sense that you have very high energy, high aura, and they basically want to be part of that. They can't avoid that. Now, whether they admit that consciously or subconsciously, a lot of them don't admit that. They don't even know really what's going on. They just say, okay, this is somebody who's an attractive person, or this is somebody who has high energy, charisma, whatever you want to call this thing, social attraction. I call a lot of different things. But they sense it. People sense it. People can always sense a person who has that, as compared to these zombies that are running around that are just drained. They have no energy. And believe it or not, my friends, a lot of people are like that. You're going to run into lots of people like that, which makes you a very rare commodity as a warrior. You're a person that's going to command respect. People are very nice to you, men and women, but you're going to get people bumping into you. It happens to me all the time. Especially from the female variety. Now, how you use this information is up to you. A lot of you young guys looking for girlfriends, you're looking to try to find somebody. Well, this is the way to kind of know this, because if the person's bumping into you and they're making an effort to come by you, then they're interested, and that's when you can go ahead and take some leadership and going ahead and start a conversation and see where it heads. But I think the bottom line is that people are going to be attracted to you more because you're on this journey. They realize you're a man of control or a woman of control. And that is something that's highly valued now, because it's so rare to find people who are in that kind of category, who are not just willing to kind of let go of their energy. And I think we need more and more of these people. And, not to get on a soapbox, but I think you need to go ahead and look to try in society to have more and more males and females who really have some level of self-control. And I think this is a major issue, especially with the male population, and we need to go ahead and kind of take it one at a time and basically try to get the word out that people need to have a little more self-control. Now, do you have to go to the point where you're just practicing hard-nosed brahmacharya and retention? Well, that's up to you. I decided to go that route because I get a lot of great benefits. We talked about the benefits of the weapons you can use with hair growth and all the benefits of focusing, eye contact, all that type of stuff. But you're also getting the benefit of attraction. And this is where this becomes a two-edged sword sometimes, because people will bump into you, people will touch you. There's a lot more female touching than I used to have before. Now, you notice it, I'll notice it, because we're on our journey. We realize that's one of the benefits. The question is going to be, as you do this, what are you doing with that behavior? Now, in my case, at my point, I'm really, because I'm hard-nosed, I'm basically, at this point, I just think it's flattering, and so I have a lot of friends, and so that's basically kind of where I kept it and where I'm keeping it. But for some of you guys who are really interested, it is something as a springboard to start a conversation, is to have something and find out about this person, because this person obviously has an interest in you. And other things, obviously, you can tell by if their pupils are dilating, they're trying to get more light in to see you, right? If they're all of a sudden a whole different attitude towards you because they realize that you're a person on a journey and a mission. Now, once again, I think it's subconscious. I don't think a lot of people will come out and say, well, this person's on retention, or this person is a brahmachari, a warrior, or practicing some of those type of things. They probably don't know a lot about what all this is. But because it's such a rare commodity to find somebody like this, you're going to be in high demand. And this is why you do this. You basically, for your case, you're basically trying to, and I'm talking about the young people here, you're trying to find somebody, and that's one of the benefits. But once again, you can't do it just because of that reason. You can't just do this because you want female attraction. In fact, if you focus on a female attraction, you're going to lose some of the benefit. If you don't care about the female attraction, and you're just going to find somebody and go on your journey and do your own thing, then you get all kinds of attraction. So let me say that again. So basically, if you're not trying to do it, if you're not trying to do all this to focus on, girls and boys and all this kind of stuff, you're not trying to get women and men attracted to you, you're going to have a lot more success with this journey as far as that goes, because you don't really care about it. It's kind of ironic type of thing. Because you don't care about it, right? You don't do it. Now, we've been taught in society that you have to care a lot, give it all you got, all kinds of stuff like that, give it 100%. But in this case, you don't have to give 100%, because what you're doing through your attention and your journey is you're basically giving that 100% that way. And because of that, what's going to focus on is you're going to go ahead and not really kind of be distracted. And when you're not distracted, now you're focused on a purpose, and now you can go ahead and be successful, and you'll have those people around you. But the minute you go ahead and kind of give into it, the minute you go ahead and give up your energy, give up your time, those type of things, and now you're putting that person ahead of you in that way. Now, I'm not talking about being nice to people and giving to people. I'm talking more about giving up your energy. If you're giving up your energy, if you're doing these type of things that are going to drain you, well, now you lose all the advantage you have. And that's why I say this is a two-edged sword, because in one sense, you like the energy, you like the build-up, all those type of things, but then it can be easily gotten rid of, right? And it takes a good day to bring that stuff back. And if you're doing it, if you start doing it 3-4 times a day again and relapsing, well, you've lost a lot of that thing you gained. And what you really want to do is kind of bring that back. So the whole idea is that, you're going to be touched, you're going to be bumped into, people are going to get close to you because they want to know what is different about you. Why are you different? Why have you changed? All these type of things. And because of that, they're going to want that energy. Now, you have the choice, being responsible, whether or not to keep that energy in you, let it go for reasons of, having children or things like that. But remember, the energy is what makes you a strong person. The energy is what makes you, in this case, a strong male. And we need more of that in our society. So here again, guys, don't be upset. Don't be, at the point where, well, this person is touching me, or this person is, they bumped into me. It's not accidental. Now, you may think it's kind of an accidental thing, and a person may think an accidental thing, but it's a subconscious thing that person is going ahead and focusing on you because they want that attention, and they want to draw the attention, and so they're going to draw closer to you. That may include bumping, touching, those type of things. Those are all normal types of things that people do, even in our day. So you have to be responsible to know that and deal with that in a certain way. All right. enough of this. I got to run to the post office. Until next time, battle on.